Hi, welcome. In this video, we will have two learning objectives. The first one is you will learn how to multiply an integer by a fraction, and the second one, dividing an integer by a fraction. So let's go to our first learning objective. In here, you can see three examples, and we will solve all of them together. And I hope by the end of this video, your understanding about multiplying and dividing an integer by a fraction will be better. So let's solve the first question. 2 over 3 times 15. So again, if you can divide them first. So 15 can be divided by 3. This is becoming 1. This is becoming 5 and this is becoming 1. And 2 times 5 will give you 10 as your answer. And 3 over 5 times 35, as you can divide 35 by 5, this is becoming 7, this is becoming 1, and 3 times 7 will give you 21 as the answer. And for the last one, you cannot divide 18 by 5, so you just simply multiply them first. 18 times 3 will give you 54 over 5, and this is an improper fraction, and you can write it as mixed fraction, which is 10 4 over 5. So in multiplying an integer by a fraction is quite simple. Sometimes you get a whole number, sometimes you will get improper fraction. So let's go to our second learning objective, which is dividing an integer by a fraction. Before we going to dividing an integer by a fraction, let's see another important keyword, which is reciprocal of a number. So, when you are asked to find the reciprocal of 3 over 4, you just simply swap the position, which is 4 over 3. The same thing, the reciprocal of 10 over 12 will be 12 over 10, and the reciprocal of 2 over 13 will be 13 over 2. So you just change their position. Now, how about a whole number? The reciprocal of 2 will be 1 over 2. The reciprocal of 7 will be 1 over 7. The reciprocal of 15 will be 1 over 15. So if the number is an integer, it's always becoming 1 over and that integer. Because if you remember, you can write 3 as 3 over 1. So this is an important concept. So let's see why we learn this one to learn dividing an integer by a fraction. Now we have three examples in here. The first one, so let's solve it. 12 divided by 3 over 8. So when you divide something by fraction, you change the divide becoming multiplication and you find the reciprocal of the divider. So the reciprocal of 3 over 8 will be 8 over 3. And as you can see that you can cancel 12 with 3, this is becoming 4, and 4 times 8 will give you 32 as the answer. Remember, in the dividing by a fraction, the divisor becoming, the divide becoming multiplication, and you find the reciprocal of the number. The same thing for here, this is becoming 25 multiply. So find the reciprocal of 10 over 13, which is 13 over 10, and you can cancel out this one and this one. Divide both by 5, you get 5 in here, and you get 2 in here, and you can divide them further. So 5 times 13 will give you 65 over 2. And again, improper fraction, and you can write them as mixed fraction, which is 32 1 over 2. And our last example, again, division becoming multiplication, and find the reciprocal of the given number, which is 11 over 8. And you can cancel 12 and 8 by dividing both of them by 4. This is becoming 3, this is becoming 2, and you will get 33 over 2. Again, improper fraction, convert it into mix, and you will have 11, 1 over 2. it will be coming 16 1/2. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you understand better about multiplying and